You can love someone deeply and still hurt them repeatedly with your emotional reactions. It's not because you're a bad person, but because nobody really teaches us about emotional responsibility. And when that piece is missing, love can become exhausting instead of nourishing, because love is emotional responsibility. Without it, even the strongest attraction and genuine affection will eventually struggle to carry a relationship long term. Now, this is the final video in my love series, and I want to bring everything together in a way that is practical, honest, and helpful. Make sure to stick around to the end of this video. You will be glad that you did. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taiye and I talk about emotionally healthy relationships, marriage realities, and building homes where love does not just exist but truly thrives. This love series has been about looking beyond romance, beyond attraction, and beyond surface level conversations in relationships. I've explored emotional availability, emotional safety, and the emotional skills that sustain love for the long term. Now, if you have not watched the earlier videos in this series, I strongly encourage you to go back and watch them after you watch this one. They will give you a fuller picture of what healthy love really looks like. Today, I'm closing out the series with another powerful truth. Love is emotional responsibility. What does that mean? It means I own my reactions. I manage my triggers. I take accountability for how my emotions affect the person that I love. Now, this is where many relationships quietly struggle. There is love, but because emotional maturity is still developing or does not exist at all, you always feel like you're in a battlefield and not a marriage. Most of us have inherited patterns. We copied what we saw, we reacted to wounds we had not fully processed. We were never taught emotional intelligence before we got married, which is why this is not about blame. It is about awareness and growth. So if you recognize yourself in some of what I shared today, you can learn and your marriage will be better for it. Now, let me look at what emotional irresponsibility is. Emotional irresponsibility in relationships is often subtle. It looks like this. You blame your partner for how you reacted. You say things like, "You made me angry. You pushed me to shout. If you had not done that, I would not have reacted that way." Emotional maturity, on the other hand, says things like, "My feelings are valid. However, my reactions are also my own responsibility." Now, another common sign emotional irresponsibility is refusing to repair after conflict. For some people, they shut down, some withdraw emotionally, some pretend nothing happened. Some double down on their own point of view instead of apologizing. Now, over time, what you have is unresolved emotions. They rupture and they create distance. Another big one is expecting your partner to regulate your emotions, wanting them to constantly reassure you, expecting them to fix your mood, looking to them to manage your own insecurity. And while your partner can support you emotionally, they cannot carry your emotional responsibility for you. When that expectation persists, love will start to feel heavy, especially on your partner. So, what does emotional responsibility look like? Emotional responsible love or emotionally responsible love sounds like this. I need a moment to calm down before we continue this conversation. That shows that you are self-aware. It sounds like this. That reaction was not fair. I am sorry. I take accountability. It also sounds like this. I feel triggered right now. Let me process before I respond. That shows maturity. Let me say this clearly. This is not weakness. This is growth. Reacting impulsively is easy. Taking ownership, being accountable, that requires emotional strength, and that is where emotional responsibility comes in. Now, in my own marriage journey, I have seen this play out repeatedly. We have had seasons where our emotional reactions created unnecessary tension. Not that love was absent, but because emotional skills were still evolving. What made the difference over time for us was not perfection. It was learning to take responsibility, learning to pause, learning to apologize faster, learning to listen to each other without being defensive. Thriving couples don't avoid emotional triggers. They master how to repair. They understand emotions as signals, which they are. Emotions are not weapons. Emotions are messengers. And thriving couples learn how to decode the message and to respond appropriately. You have to learn to stop weaponizing your emotions and start understanding them. It is only then that your connection will deepen and it will grow. Now, when your emotional responsibility increases, your trust will also deepen naturally because your partner will feel safer with you. They will know that disagreements will not automatically become emotional battles. And that is what will give stability to your love. So, what are the practical takeaways from this video? If you want to grow in emotional responsibility, start today to do these things. Pause before reacting. I talk about this all the time. Reflect on what you are feeling and why you are feeling that way. Communicate honestly but calmly. Apologize quickly when it is necessary. And commit to a growth journey, joint growth journey. What you will find is that small, consistent steps will go a long, long way. Now, if you are listening to this or watching this and thinking, this is exactly what we have been struggling with, please know you are not alone. Many couples love each other but simply lack the emotional awareness that their love needs for the long term. And that is why counseling is essential. You will have a safe space where you can understand your triggers, improve your communication, heal your emotional wounds. You will also learn practical relationship skills that can help you move forward in a more empowering manner. Now, if you or your partner need that support, I would love to work with you. And details of my coaching and counseling, you will find it in the description box. You don't need to struggle alone. Healthy love is learnable. Before you go, if this conversation resonated with you, please take time to watch my other videos in the love series. They build on each other and they will give you a deeper understanding of how to create love that lasts, not love that feels good temporarily. Did this video resonate with you? Please leave me a thumbs up. Share with somebody that needs to hear. Drop your comments. I would really love to hear from you. What aspect of this video resonated with you? Have you subscribed? If you haven't, please subscribe. You'll be helping my channel greatly. And don't forget that love is not sustained by feelings alone. Love is also sustained by emotional responsibility. God bless you. Again, my name is Taiye Luko. Bye bye, and I will see you in the next video where I will be starting on a new topic. God bless you.